So we finally got his Z06, and I'm just going to start the video right off into that. No intro on this one. He's been talking about it for years and years. He finally has it, and on the plate, he has 505 horsepower. We'll talk about where he got it from and the story behind that. But first, we got to do a cold start and pull it out so that way we can actually take a look at it. This guy's fancy. He's got valves. Oh, he's got the backing up squeak just like me. He's got it just like me. All these high performance cars. How's your donut?
It's all right.
Thing is slammed. Valved exhaust?
Hold on, it's a little loud. It's a little loud in here. Let me, okay, that's better.
Oh, wow. He's got a fancy little exhaust system. Yeah, so you got it from an old guy, of course. Hold on, let me double check here.
We're doing the whole story. You want to see the motor?
Do like a quick one.
C8.
The C8 engine swap coming soon. So it does come with a JL audio sound system, which is pretty nice, and the amp right here, the stealth box. Talk a little bit about the story, where you got it from, how many miles, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's 3 miles.
3 miles.
Brand new.
So you're third owner.
They had it. Yeah, I am third owner. The first owner was a doctor in Napa. He drove it about 4,000 miles. The second owner was an old guy in Bakersfield who drove up to Napa. Or he actually took the train to Napa. He said, I'm just gonna go check it out. And then he ended up driving it home. He's had it for the last 70,000 miles, and I got it with about 75,000 miles on it. So pretty much the second owner's had the car most of its life. But I've been looking on Craigslist pretty much every day for about 3 years.
And this is it.
For like, literally like, I type in 2008 Z06 and up, because I wanted the TR6060. I wanted the black interior. And it has like better sound deadening. 06 had bad sound
TR6060 is the best thing.
TR6060 is the best thing about it.
Plus, this is one of the secrets you got from it, was the Z06, not Z06.
Yeah.
So the search actually helped you out.
Okay, so the one thing I always did was I didn't just search the word Z06. I actually typed Z and the letter O and 6, because I know some people still think it's a letter O and 6, not the number 0 and 6. So I typed that in. 3 results came up in all of California. This was one of them. And he posted up for already a decent price, and I was pre-approved, and I was like, hey, let me just throw out an offer, let's see what he says. It's kind of lower than he wants, but sent him an email. He didn't even have his phone number on there, nothing, so I had to use Craig's email.
Super old guy move right there.
I hope this is a real ad. Like, I got excited. And there was almost no info on the car. It said senior owned, 75K miles, excellent condition, garage kept. That's what it said on the ad, nothing else. And I was like, you know what, it doesn't hurt. So I sent an email. He replied. In my junk mail, I had to check it. Luckily, I checked my junk mail that day. He's like, yeah, I'll take your offer if you come down with it. I was like, oh, snap. Let's start making moves happen. So
he did the same.
Everything.
He did the same thing as me, where you look for one way out, like, 5 hours away or so. And I drove, I think, 7 hours for mine. But you just got to look beyond your local area to find the right car. He knew what to look for. He tried a bunch of different search terms. That's another thing, you guys. Try all the search terms, because you can definitely find a good deal. This one is like immaculate. So the paint is black. He's gonna obviously do the yellow calipers, because we got to do that. We're bros for life on that one. Maybe even do a yellow Z. What do you think about that?
Yellow?
The yellow fill on the Z?
Oh, pop the door. I can't close the trunk without...
Man, Corvette problems, man. Mustangs would never.
Mustangs can't fit 3 golf clubs.
But yeah, I was thinking about the yellow Z.
Well, I want to do full blackout.
Oh, okay, yeah. Full black would be sweet, because then people would be like me, where it's like, is that a V6, so you can't see it at all?
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be black. I want to just do black badges, black They have these carbon ones.
That'd be
where
sick.
it's like the
It's like
outline
grayscale?
it's like gloss black, and then the inside is just carbon.
Yeah, black headlights.
It's already
Just
has
gonna
black
black out those rings later on.
That's way down the road.
Yeah. So this has an LS7, which is 500 horsepower, completely NA.
505.
505. Sorry.
No,
So we're technically about at the same horsepower based on my dyno, but you're so much lighter.
Oh yeah, I think this curb weight's like 3160, 3200 maybe with all the dead sound ending and stuff.
Yeah.
But
it's stock. It's just completely ready to go stock. Even those valves are stock.
Oh yeah,
everything.
So I installed a remote. Literally, they call it a mild to wild switch.
Yeah.
And they sell it for 80 bucks. And I was like, it looks like a 12-volt relay.
Yeah.
So I went on Amazon. I bought a relay switch. I wired it myself, and now I can just do this. And now it's off and on. So if I'm on the freeway or my girlfriend's in the car, I don't have to
have it super loud,
just droning on me. So it's just like,
sorry, babe, you're just gonna have to listen to my car at full volume 24/7 because I'm catless.
Yeah.
I like your supercharger.
Yeah, it's nice, dude.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Completely NA with the supercharger.
No, the funny thing is, I've only ever driven a C6 Z06 one time in my life for about half a mile.
Yeah.
And that was in 2013. Yeah, 2013 was the last time I drove a C6 Z06. I've driven a C7 Z06. My brother-in-law has a C7. He has a video on it, the yellow one. But I was like, I remember driving it like 7 years ago, and I was like, damn, this is the car I want. Like, I love this car.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like, once I got the car, I didn't even test drive it when I bought it. I was like, it looks great. And the guy I was talking to was like, you could just tell he was like the most honest person, older guy. He had like a really nice house. There was no reason for him to lie about anything. Yeah,
he didn't even want to sell it. He sold it because he had a back fusion.
Exactly, yeah. So I was like, all right, you know what? Everything, like anyone who's taking care of the paint of a 12-year-old car like this.
Yeah, look at this. Like, it's black paint.
It was in great condition.
This is better than mine, for sure.
Yeah, anyone who has a $1,500 Kenwood deck, I'm just like, okay, I know you took care of the car.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. I just did like a couple fluid checks. I turned the car on, make sure it idled okay.
And it was good. Heads-up display and everything.
Yeah, everything works perfect.
Check out the interior. I like how the doors are electric. That's cool.
Yeah, I bought it.
These things are so comfy.
The bank was like 3 miles from his house, so I went to the bank, got my loan all set up. He came to the bank, and after I signed the paperwork and got the keys from him was the first time I actually drove the car.
Boom.
And then I drove it, and then I immediately
drove it home.
100 miles an hour.
Oh, dude. This is the best car mod you could ever have.
This is from my Accord.
Yeah, dude, look at that. Boom.
Yeah.
Best car mod.
I brought it with me to Bakersfield, and I put new 3M tape, and I was like, I'm not driving home 4.5 hours without this.
You guys asked me about that. It's still just the Scotia mount on Amazon.
It's the best mount of all time.
It's the best mount.
It's like, I think 10, 12 bucks. Yeah. It'll last you a lifetime.
It's the best thing.
I've had cheaper ones because they were like $2, and I regret it because the magnets always fall apart.
One of the things we do want to do, though, is the MGW shifter. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's a stock TR6060.
Oh,
but
dude.
MGW.
No, the Corvette, it has a first to fourth.
Oh, lockout?
Yeah.
That's the 11 to 12 Mustang.
Yeah, so they say go to fourth. I'm like, ah, dang it. So
yeah.
I just went to fourth. But it's so much torque. You're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Look at this. Oh, hilarious.
We get to poop on that guy with his C6 base.
What
a difference. Freaking undercover. Push to start, keyless entry.
Auto lock.
Heated seats too.
Yeah, heated seats. It has almost all the features my 2018 Accord had.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Yeah. Like, I have navigation on this Kenwood deck.
It just doesn't drive itself.
It just doesn't, yeah. It doesn't do the thing where I go on the freeway, I hit lane assist, and it just drives.
Yeah.
Without me having to do anything.
But the torque is there. I mean, it's crazy. Red line is right at 7.
It's like, yeah, I think it's 7.
Which is a lot. You have to think about red line at 7,000 RPMs when you have a 7-liter.
7-liter.
V8.
And the gearing is so long.
Yeah, because it's TR6060.
Yeah, the gearing is insane. Like, I'm in like 3rd gear, and if I ring it out from like 2,000 RPM, it just goes and goes and goes.
This might be like the same gearing as a 131450 or
like yours?
GT500.
Oh, the GT500. Okay.
Yeah, because the first gear on a GT500 will get you to 60. That's how they do their 0 to 60 faster.
Oh.
Yeah, so they just left it in gear and just did it and then revved it.
You're getting squirrely on cold tires.
Yeah. She rips though.
Oh yeah.
That was what, like I shifted 5,000 maybe?
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah. I was just like, oh wait, I didn't even check around.
Yeah, we just ripped the corner.
So 2nd gear, I'm at 1500, floor it. Instant torque. Woo! That was 100. Wow. Yeah.
This thing is so fast.
Yeah. I love how close I live to Mexico, by the way.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
The quick rips to Mexico are always good when you get a new car.
Yeah. It's a good way to test it out.
Yeah. It's a good thing we're only 15 minutes away. You're lip is literally like 2.5 inches off the ground. Like, it's pretty crazy.
And we built ramps so I can do oil changes.
Yeah, we built those ramps. So it's got a nice deck in here.
Yeah, so it has like.
I mean, you could add a backup camera if you had.
No, you can. Yeah, it's already. It has the plugins and stuff.
Or the AV line.
So nav, where is it? Degree. So yeah, it has like the Garmin navigation.
Yeah. So really, all you maybe Ifty can wire you in one.
Yeah, I was just gonna do it myself.
Yeah.
Like, it's really not that hard.
That's true.
The thing I was looking up like how people do a lot of the mods on this. Taillights are each taillight is held in by one screw.
Yeah.
So I just pull that out and I'm just like, wow, that's like half the things on this car. It's like
one screw.
Super easy.
Yeah, so he's got some mods planned for it. I mean, he just got it, and it's just like anyone who just gets their car. They start with the small stuff, the visuals, but eventually, obviously, wants to do the heads, because that's a common issue with the heads dropping valves.
Some valve guides, yeah.
But we just want to work the heads and everything, and just get it reliable. But right now, I mean, he just got it, so he's enjoying it how it is, and just doing those small things here and there to make it his own. Overall, it's like me with the Mustang. Ever since he's known me, I've always wanted a Mustang, and ever since he's really wanted a nice sports car, it's been the Z06. So it's good that he finally got it. I don't think you're gonna be touching this button here very often.
No, it's too scary.
Yeah, traction control.
I only do it if I want to ever do a burnout.
Yeah. But it sounds just so throaty.
And that's stock. That's what I love. Stock exhaust. We just did the muffler mod like the second day I owned it.
That's one of the things though, is like these LS's are just so deep sounding because they're single cam. They just have a certain sound that's different than a 5.0.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, and the brakes are nice. 6 piston, 4 pistons. I mean, 6 and 4. Like
I actually need new rotors and pads.
Yeah, but we're gonna get new brakes for it soon. But honestly, man, this thing is a ripper. It's a sports car, not a muscle car. A Mustang just doesn't handle anything like this. It's a sports car.
Which is why I wanted it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against Mustangs, Camaros, Challengers. Actually, okay, not Challengers.
Yeah, Challengers
That's not a sports car or a muscle car. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Hellcats are just fast because they have a lot of horsepower.
Yeah,
but Mustangs and Camaros, I know they make like track monsters, Boss 302s, Z28s, but just driving a pony car, it feels
so different. There's so much weight up front.
Yeah, and I'm just like, when I drive a Corvette, it just feels so much more like just planted, which is what I loved about my E36 M3.
Ooh, cool guy. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up right here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to congratulate and show on video my buddy Satbir finally getting his dream car. He's been wanting it for such a long time, so I'm glad I get to be a part of it and watch it kind of get modded here and there. So as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.